Hi students, welcome back to Nagesh Karajgi Orchid School. Students, in the previous session we have solved our worksheet. Today we are going to start Mathematics A and Mathematics B. So I request to all the students, please open your textbook page number 20. Now see here, look at the board. The first question is write the number and number name. Before that, before solve the first question, I would like to tell you ones, tens, hundreds and thousands. Now see here, I will show you 1. This is a 1. Can you see? This is a small square like. So it represents 1. If these ones, if 10 ones I will put together, then it will become 110. This is a 110. Okay, this is single 1 which is at 1's place. This is 1. If we will put these ones, 10 ones together, then we will get this 110. Okay, suppose if 10 tens I will put together, then we will get 100. Okay, this is a sheet of 100. Now if we will put these 10 sheets of hundreds together, then we will get a cube like a cube, and it is a thousands. It represents as a thousands. Now look at the board. Now see here, this cube. Okay, just now I told you it represents as a thousands. Now see here, how can you see the cubes? Yes. Now count the cubes. In front of you also book is there, textbook. So count how many cubes are there. Yes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There are 7 cubes. Now this sheet represent as a 100. Okay, like this. See, this is a sheet of 100. Here also they had given us 2 sheets. Means how many hundreds are there? Here 2 hundreds are there. Okay, and this green color slip represent as a 10. Now how many tens are there? Yes, here 3 tens are there. And this, can you see this small red color box square? It represent as a 1. How many ones are there? Count once again. Yes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There are 6 ones. Now I will write here ones. This is tens. This is 100 and this is thousands. Now we have to write the number and number names. Okay. Now see here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7,000. So I will write here 7,000. At thousands place I will write 7. How many hundreds are there? 200. So 7,200. 1, 2, 3. 3 tens. And how many ones are there? 6 ones. So what will be the number? 7,236. This is our number. Now here on the given line we have to write its number name. So let us write 7,236. While writing the number name, only first letter it should be capital. Keep this thing in your mind. Only first letter it should be capital and the remaining all the letters it should be small letter. Okay. Now see this question. What is this? This is an abacus. Now what is meant by abacus? In the previous session I told you what is meant by abacus. Abacus, it is a simple device which is used for the calculation. Now see this. This O stands for 1. This again T stands for tens. This is 100 place and this is thousands place. Means our number is 4-digit number. Okay. Now see at thousands place, how many beads can you see here? 1, 2, 3. Here 3 beads are there at thousands place. So I will write here 3. Now at 100 place, how many beads are there? 1. Only 1 bead is there. So at 100 place I will write 1. Now see here tens place. At tens place they had not given us any bead. Means here nothing is there. Now nothing means what? We should write at tens place 0 because here not a single bead is there. So we will write 0. Now see this ones place. At ones place again count the beads 1, 2, 3, 4. So I will write at ones place 4. Now read the number. The number is 3104. Now let us write the number name. 3000, first letter it should be capital. 3104. This is the number name. Okay. Now see the next question. The question is write in the expanded form. The number is, read the number is 4803. Many times I told you, whenever you will see the number, that time what we have to do? We will write its place. Ones, tens, hundreds and thousands. Now see, at thousands place which number can you see here? Yes, 4 is there. 4 at thousands place. So what will be the place value of this 4? The place value of this 4 is 4000 because it is at the thousands place. So place value of this 4 is 4000. Then we have to give the plus sign. Now see the 100 place digit. At 100 place 8 is there. So what will be the place value of this 8? 800. So I will write here 800. Again plus sign should be there. Then see the tens place number. At tens place 0 is there. So we will put simply 0 only. Now see ones place digit. At ones place 3 is there. So what will come here? 3. Now what will be the expanded form? 4000 plus 800 plus 0 plus 3. This is the expanded form of this number. Now here they are given one more example. We will solve this also. Put ones, tens, hundreds and thousands. This letter we will put on the top of the number. Now at thousands place 9 is there. So what will be the place value of 9? 9000 plus. Now at hundreds place 8 is there. So place value of 8 is 800 plus. At tens place here 7 is there. Means 7 10. 7 10 means 70 plus. At ones place 5 is there. So we will write here 5. So 9000 plus 800 plus 70 plus 5. This will be the place value of this number. Understood? Okay. Now shall we move to the next question? Now see the third question. Arrange in this ascending order. Ascending order means what? Increasing order means from smallest to biggest we have to arrange this number. Now students, first we will see which number is smallest. See this A question. First number is 6007, second is 6070, third is 6700, fourth is 7600 and the last number is 760. If you will see the carefully, then you can understand these 4 numbers are 4-digit numbers and only this last number is 3-digit number, and always 3-digit number is smaller than 4-digit number. So first we will write this 3-digit number. Why? Because it is the smallest number among this number. So I will write here 760. Now we will see the remaining 4 numbers. See this first number 6007. We will see first thousands place number. Here at thousands place 6 is there, here also 6, here also 6 and here 7. Means this is the greatest number. So we will write this number at the last. Now we will compare these 3 numbers. Now see these 3 numbers. Here 6, here 6, here also 6. So what we will do? We will move to the next digit. Here 0 is there, here 0 is there, here 7 is there. 0, 0, 7. 7 is greater than 0. So this number will not come now. Now 2 numbers are remaining. This 6007 and 6017. Now in between these 2 numbers, which one is smaller? Yes, this number is smaller than 6070. Why? Because at tens place here 0 is there and here 7 is there. So this number will come first, 6007 and then 6070. Now see students, which 2 numbers are remaining? Yes, these 2 numbers are remaining. Now see here 6 at thousands plus 6 is there, here 7 is there. So 7 is greater than 6. So we will write this number first. Why? Because we have to arrange the numbers in ascending order. So 6700. And at the last, which number is remaining? 7600. So in this way we can arrange the numbers in ascending order. Now let us take one more example. B question. The numbers are 4768. The other number is 4709, 5113, 8214 and 986. Now as I told you, 3-digit numbers are smaller than 4-digit numbers. So this number is smallest among these 4 numbers. So first we will write this 3-digit number. Why? Because this is the smallest number among these numbers. Now let us take remaining 4 numbers. 4768, 4709, 5113 and here 8214. Now see the carefully. Thousands place digit we will compare first. Here 4 is there, here 4 is there. In this number thousands place 5 is there and here 8 is there. Means 8214 is the greatest number. So this number we will write last. Now here 445. 5 is greater than 4. So this number will not come now. Now remaining 2 numbers. 4768, 4709. Here also 4 is there. So we will compare the hundreds place digit. See here. At hundreds place also 7 is there. Both the digits are equal. So we will move to the tens place digit. At tens place here 6 is there and here 0 is there. Of course 0 is smaller than 6. So this number we will write now. 4709. Then 4768. Now which 2 numbers are remaining? These 2 numbers are remaining. Now see here 5 is there, here 8 is there. 5 is smaller than 8. So 5113 is smaller than 8214. 8214. Understood? How to arrange the given numbers in the ascending order. Now we will solve the next question, in which we have to arrange the numbers in descending orders. Now see the descending order. The numbers are 2489, 8211, 5464, 3603 and 894. Sorry. Now here we have to arrange the numbers in descending order. Descending order means we have to arrange the numbers from biggest to smallest. So here first we have to see which one is biggest number among these numbers. See here thousands place 2, here 8, here 5, here 3 is there and this is the 3 digit number, so this is the smallest number. Okay, so this number we will write last. Now we will compare the 4 digit numbers. Now see here, in these 4 numbers 8 is greatest among these 4 numbers. So first we will write 8211. Next, now 2489 and here 5464 and here 3603. Yes, of course 2, 5 and 3, in between 5 is greater, so we will write this number now, 5464. Now 4 digit number, which are the 4 digit number remaining? 3603 and 2489. In between these two numbers, here 3 is there at thousands place, here 2 is there. So 2 is smaller than 3, we have to write the greater number. So we will write this 3603. Then 2489. And the last 3 digit number 894. Are you getting? See the another example. B. Here 456, which is a 3 digit number. 4506, this is a 4 digit number. 5604, this is also 4 digit number. 6504, this is also 4 digit number, and 4560 also 4 digit number. Now this is a 3 digit number and remaining all are 4 digit number. We have to arrange the numbers in descending order. Descending order means in a decreasing, means from biggest to smallest. So first we will take the biggest number. Now at thousands place 4, here 5, here 6 and here 4. Now you only tell me which one we should take first. Yes, this number will come first, 6504. Now then after 6, here 4, 5, 4. Then 4 is smaller than 5, so we will take this 5604, which is greater. Then remaining 2 4 digit numbers, here 4 is there, here also 4 is there, so definitely we will move to the next place, 100 place. 5 is there, here also 5 is there. Now what to do? Yes, what to do? We will move to the tens place digit. Here 0 is there and here 6 is there. So which one is greater? 6 is greater than 0. So this number is greater than 4506. So I will write this number 4560 and then 4506, and at the last, which is remaining 3 digit number, this will be the smallest number, so we will write that number last, 456. So in this way we can arrange the numbers in a descending order also. Okay, now see the next question. The question is, from the greatest and smallest 4 digit numbers using the digits 3708. What is the question? From the greatest and smallest 4 digit numbers using the digits 3708. Means what we have to do? By using these 4 numbers, by using these 4 digits, we have to form the greatest 4 digit number. Keep this in your mind. We have to make 4 digit number. Okay, greatest 4 digit number and smallest 4 digit number. Now what are the digits? 3708. We have to form first greatest number. Now among these 4 digits, which one is greater? Yes, 8 is. Then after 8, which number will come? 7. 8, 7, 3 and 0. So 8730, this is the greatest number by using that digits. Now we have to form the smallest 4 digit number by using the same digits. Okay, Now here see 3708. We can't take 0 at first. 0 is the smallest digit in these numbers, but we can't take 0 first. Why? Because if we will take 0 first, then the number will become 3-digit number, which we don't want. So what we will do? We will not take 0 first, then we will take 3, then we will take 0, 7 and 8. So this is the smallest 4-digit number. Next, write the following numbers in the Roman number system. The number is 23. Now how you will write the Roman number system? 23. While teaching Roman number system, I told you what you have to do. First you have to split up the numbers. We will split up now this 23 in this way. Suppose 23 is there. So what we will do? 23 is equal to 20 plus 3, isn't it? 20 plus 3. For 20, double x is there. Yes, and for 3, triple I is there. So how we can represent 23 in a Roman number system? X, x, triple I. This is the 23. In this way we can represent the Roman number system. Now see this 39. Again this is a 2-digit number. It is a more than 10. So in that case we have to split up the number. So 39 I will split up here. 39 is equal to 30 plus 9. So for 30 we can write triple x, because x means 10. So triple x is equal to 30, and for 9 ix. So in this way we can represent 39 in a Roman number system. Now students, we will move to the next question. Question number 7. See in your textbook. The question is, write the place value and face value of 3 in the given number. Now here they had given the number, and in that number 3 is there. So we have to write the place value and face value of that 3. Now look at the board. The number is 1243. First we will write their places. See here, this is ones, this is tens, this is hundred, and this is thousands. Now we have to write the place value. First we will write place value. So I will write here PL. PL means what? It is a short form of place value. Here we will write place value, and here we will write face value. Face value means FV. Here now, what is the place value of 3 in this number? 3 is situated at 1's place. So the place value of 3 is 3. And face value is nothing but the number itself. So face value is also 3. Place value of this 3 is also 3. Why? Because it is situated at 1's place. So the place value is also 3, and the face value means the number itself. So the face value will also come 3 only. Means here place value and face value will come same. Now in this number, here we will write its place value, and here we will write its face value. Now see at which place 3 is there in this number? Yes, at 100 place 3 is there. So what will be the place value of this 3? 300. And face value of 3 is 3 only, because face value means the number itself. So face value is 3 and the place value is 300. Okay. Now see the last 8th question. Sumit walks, it is a word story problem. Sumit walks 2650 steps every day, whereas Sunita walks 2750 steps. Who walks more? Means here we have to do the comparison. Who walks more? So what we will do? Again we will compare the number. Sumit walks how many steps? Sumit walks 2650 and Sunita walks 2750. Now students, tell me which number is greater? 2650, yeah, 2750. So 2750 is greater than 2650. So what will be the answer? Who walks more? Yes, of course, Sunita walks more. This will be the answer. Why? Because 2750 is greater than 2650. So Sunita walks more. Now see the mental maths. Here some questions are there that we will solve now. What is 10 less than 4675? Now what you have to do? You have to 10 less, means you have to minus 10. So 4675 minus 10. 75 minus 10, do the subtraction. What will be the answer? 4665. Now see the B question. 100 less than 8795. Here you have to subtract 100 from the given number. So do the subtraction and write the answer. So what will be the answer? 8695. Now see the C question. 1 less than 2346. 46 minus 1, because it is a 1 less than. So 46 minus 1, 2345. 1000 less than 7500. Here what you have to do? You have to subtract 1000. Why? Because 1000 less than. Less than means what? You have to subtract. How many? 1000. So 7500 minus 1000. If we will do the subtraction, we will get the answer 6500. Now see this A question. 1 more than 3456. 1 more than. Here more word is there. More means you have to add. You have to do the addition. How many you have to do? Add 1. So do the addition. 3456 plus 1. If we will add 1 in this number, then we will get the answer 3457. Now move to the next question. 10 more than 3465. Again more is there. More means addition, less means subtraction. How many you have to add? 10. So do the addition. 3465 plus 10. What will be the addition? 3475. Now G question. 100 more than 3465. More than. You have to add 100 in this number. So 465 plus 100, 565. So what will be the answer? 3565. Isn't it? Now see the last question. 1000 more than 3465. Now see here the number is same, 3465. Here also 3465. So don't be confused. Here what you have to do? Here 100 more is there, and here you have to add 1000. 1000 more than. So add 1000 in this number. Do the addition. 3465 plus 1000. If we will do the addition, then what will be the answer? 3 plus 1 4, 4465. This is our final answer. Now students, in this way we have completed mathematics A. Now see the mathematics B. If you will see the mathematics B, in that only 4 MCQs that are there, and that are very easy, and that MCQs I am not going to take you because it is very easy. So that MCQs you have to solve by your own. So in this way we have completed today our lesson number 1. Thank you.